out set, towing the slab in today's game, Shane McClanahan.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, out to left. Rosarena hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
And now here is Taylor Ward. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Trout leading the AL in batting average. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there. Check swing, went around, and the count's full. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here comes a pitch. Ward at second. Trout over at first with one away. Next one misses, and a full count now.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that'll load the bases.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
One at second, and that's 2.
These boys are ready to...
Back now in Tampa Bay, and towing the slab in this one, Tyler Anderson.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
On the ground, right side. Rengifo over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Anderson ready to work. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Yandy Diaz now. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Swings and misses. Inning over. The Rays strand just the one, scoreless after one. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
The wind of the pitch. Misses outside, and now 3 balls and a strike. To the right side. Throws to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 23.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Here's the 2-2. Upstairs. Second inning here, no score. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook.
Can't glove it cleanly. The throw to second.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, Harold Ramirez at the dish.
The first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's ball 4. Here's Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
And another ball. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Three and 2 now. Good feed. That's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And it hits the fence. To second, pulls him off the bag.
So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on.
Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Now a long throw home. Run scores easily, and the Rays strike first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's David Fletcher. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The line to kick the pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either.
Paredes to second, a sensational double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Mike Trout, and he's already singled in this game. The next pitch misses, 2-1. And he deals. That misses, 3-2 now. Next pitch is popped up. McClanahan in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Going to count 1-2.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1 down.
Sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's Manuel Margot, 0 for 1 so far. Popped up. Drury makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
This one high in the air to left center. Ward makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back now in Tampa Bay as we go to the top of the 4th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Next offering down in the dirt. That one is upstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out. Gio Urshela to the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. To second, there's one. And still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over. Offense held in check. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Lau at the plate. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
That one to first. Drury steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now batting Wander Franco. The 1-1. Swings through that. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just 1 free pass.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Down in order. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. In the air to left center. Siri in position. Makes the catch. 1 away. At the plate, Luis Rengifo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now it's Tom Murphy. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's in there, and now 2-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off, and we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away. And now it's Jose Siri. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. To third. And that one handled. Whips it across. And that is that. So they go. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the shortstop at the plate. David Fletcher. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And now 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next pitch downstairs. And now 3-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Franco for 1. Inning ends on their 5th double play of the game. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right field.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That ball went out.
Here's a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Here comes a 3-2.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end. Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
2-2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Midway in inning number set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. And it's even up. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Andrew Wantz, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Tepera getting cranked up as well. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And a 1-1. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging. Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. The 1-1. And a foul ball left side. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Murphy now. New arm out of the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks.
These are the
Struck him out looking.
pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Can't glove it cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Angels go quietly there. They still trail 1-0. Andrew Wantz comes on now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And he walked him.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. 1 for 2. And a pitch. And 1-2.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. And the 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Jose.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And a 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one the other way. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits. No. Back here at the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Next offering is down low. Ball 2. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Comes the 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Gio Urshela steps in. Ball to strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him. Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it. Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Pitching change here, Jason Adam.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Squirts away a little bit. Mejia up with it over to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire